everybody, it's Cindy, that crafting lady. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here, and welcome back if you're returning. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, that would be great if you would, because it helps my channel grow. If you click the bell icon, you can be notified when I upload new videos. And if you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Today's video is very, very special to me. It is my very first challenge that I am hosting. It's the hashtag Snowman 2020 challenge, and my co-host is Indy Annie Jones. If you have not checked out Indy's channel, she's amazing. You've got to go check her out. She goes live almost every night since like March. She's been going live. I don't know how she does it, but her crafts are amazing. She's amazing. You have to check her out. I'm going to link her channel below. I'll also link the playlist below so that you can check out all the other crafters that are going to be participating with me in hashtag Snowman 2020 challenge. I cannot wait to do this. So since we're in my craft room, let's get crafting. So we're going to be making a snowman today out of a Dollar Tree wine glass. So I'm going to be using a wine glass, one of the wood slabs that my wonderful husband cut me, another little Dollar Tree candle holder. This one's got, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of got like a little aura on it. It kind of shimmers. I like it. It's really neat. Some Waverly chalk paint in white and black, and just some Dollar Tree orange, and a broken flower from the Dollar Tree, and a couple berries off of this berry pick from the Dollar Tree. Some E6000, and of course my Surebonder, because you have to stick with the best. And then I picked up this crafter's square of cork, and I'm at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using just a small piece of this. We're going to start with this. So get it out of the package. And I'm going to put it on the base of my wood so that it will protect the surface of the table that you put our little snowman on. Now I just kind of went around it with my needle tool, and now I'll take my scissors and cut it out. Hopefully I cut it the right way. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to cut a little bit bigger all the way around than what I need. Get the rest out of the way. And we will take the paper off because this is a self-adhesive one. Garbage around here somewhere. And we will stick this right down onto a cork sheet. Push it right in there. Good. And I think what I'll do is I'll take my craft knife, and I have a little cutting mat, my little cutting mat out, and we'll just cut around it with my craft knife. Or we hopefully will cut around it with my craft knife. Yep, it's working. All right, I just got to cut where I can see. There we go. Cut around. This is kind of an oddly shaped piece of wood, so just go around it, because we don't want to see the cork from the top side, but we do want it just there to protect. Okay, there we go. It's in the bottom here. Let's move the thing so you can actually see it. So we're covered. All right. And that can sit there. Next thing I need to do is paint the inside of my glass white. It's a snowman after all. So this is my first time using the Plaid Products Waverly chalk paint. So this is going to be fun, I'm sure. Open us up. I have never used chalk paints before. So as I said, this could get interesting. And we're just going to paint the inside of the glass, all of it, white. And I like how this is covering. Very good product, Plaid. Thank you very much. I will definitely be using more of these chalk paints. I'm going to have to get all the colors. Well, maybe not all of them. But they are all beautiful. Look at that. It covered it in one coat. Just make sure that I've got it all covered. I do. Looks good. So now we can let that dry for a few. While the inside is drying, I'm going to turn it over so that I can make my snowman face on the outside. Now we're going to have to do the same thing with our black and get that open. So got to make some coal eyes and a mouth. Good packaging. It really seals well. All right, and I think I'll actually be able to use the paint that's on the lid to do the eyes. So I don't need a lot of black. So I'm going to take the back of my paintbrush and get some black paint on it. Get it all nice and covered. And I'm going to put one eye right there. I think those eyes need to be bigger. Let's do it like that. There we go. The back of the paintbrush works great. Where do I want the other eye? Right there. All right. There we go. Our snowman has eyes. Now let's give him a mouth. So we'll start here. I don't like how that one looked, so let's wipe it off. See, and these are your crafts, so do them until they make you happy, until they look nice for you. I'll do 3 more on this side. What do you think? Does that look like a snowman mouth? Looks like a sad snowman. I may have to redo that. So let's redo it. I'm not liking it, so we'll wipe it off and we will redo it. There, see, we wiped them off. Made it nice and clean. Let's put it down like this so I can actually see it. Maybe that'll help give me the result I'm looking for. Now, got to remember, coal isn't a perfect circle either. Coal does have some irregularities into it, so we don't have to make it perfect because coal's not perfect. But I do want it to look at least a little happy. The other one was a little sad looking. There, now we have a happy snowman. Wipe off the end of our brush. Let me get this out of the way before I put my fingers into it more. Now we need some orange. So just take our Dollar Tree orange because I don't have any chalk paint in orange yet. I will. We don't need a lot, just a little. I'm going to take this round brush and kind of coat it to make a carrot shape. So I think what I'm going to do is set it down and drag and pull up. That looks kind of like a carrot. A little longer and a little more paint right there. And we have a snowman face. Look at that. Looks kind of cute. All right. I think he needs some eyebrows though. So I am going to use a little bit more of this Waverly Black. With a little teeny baby brush. And give him some eyebrows. The brush has got a hair in it. It's sticking out and it's not going to be good. Give me a good result. There we go. I think we got to snip it off. You ever have to give your paintbrushes a haircut? Sometimes you do. And just give him a little bit of an eyebrow. There. Like that. And I'll do another one on this side. A little more paint. Oh, I like those eyebrows. Those are cute. Our snowman is coming together good. I think he needs a little glint in his eye, so we are going to use a little bit more of the white. Actually, I have a little white right there on the edge that I missed. So let's give him a little glint in his eye. Just like that. There we go. Now we have a nice little snowman face. Really cute. All right, so the next thing that we're going to want to do, let's get our paints out of the way because we're done painting, is we want to give him a little bit of a decoration, like right here, like where his hat would be, or her hat. I don't know, is she a girl or is she a boy? Well, she must be a girl because of the flowers that I'm going to be using. So I had these leaves that I took off another pick, and then this poinsettia kind of fell apart. So I'm actually just going to use one layer, and I'm actually going to use one layer minus one petal because I only want 5 petals. I don't want all 6. I like using odd numbers when I'm doing flowers. So what I'm going to do is I want to make it, I'm going to put a little hot glue here so I can make these come up a little closer. I don't want to use the whole flower out laid out like that. So like this. And push it up into that glue. Be careful when you're using hot glue. It is hot. Have a bowl of water nearby. So there we go. See, that's what I was looking to do. Like put them all together onto one side. Now I'm going to attach them to the base of these leaves. I like the leaves the way they are, so we're going to leave those. And when I put it on, it's going to go like this. So I want this to kind of be off to the side. So it's going to look like, oh, came apart on me. It wasn't quite set. Now if we can get it set again. Don't worry, it's going to look good, I promise. I promise. There. Now that I've got glue all over my fingers, I'm just going to kind of go right there. Let's see how it goes. All right, so I'm going to put a nice glob of glue right where I want it to go. Nice glob of hot glue. Surebonder, stick with the best. And then we're going to set this. So we don't want to cover his face or her face right there. Kind of looks neat, doesn't it? I like the way that's looking. Might have to pull this flower or this leaf over just a little bit. Actually, I think what I want to do is pull that leaf over. So I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue right there and move it so that is off to the side more. Perfect, just like that. I like the way that looks. Now I'm going to take this little pick from the Dollar Tree of the berries, and I need 3 berries. Again, as I said, odd numbers work the best. Boy, they really stuck on there. Actually, we have 3 berries right here, and this one won't come off my hands. So we're going to take the 3 berries just like that and put them right here. And I dropped my glue gun. There we go. There's one. Get the extra glue on there. 3 berries. And I'm going to have to get my heat gun out, I think, to get this glue strings off. There we go. We got most of them off. We'll get the rest off later. So far, he's looking, or she's looking pretty cute. I like him. So we're going to take him or her and glue her with some E6000 and some Surebonder hot glue to the base. So we get the permanence of the E6000. And I'm just kind of going around the edge with the E6000. I'm going to leave a couple spots open that I can use some hot glue in those spots, so that way it glues down quickly, and then when the E6000 cures, it will adhere it permanently. So a little bit of hot glue right on the rim, in between where we put the E6000. And the way this log is, there's like this little bump out, so I definitely want that to be the front of our snowman. Push them down. Get that nice and seated. Now the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to have to move the camera a little. There we go. Is put some E6000 right there in the middle of the bottom of the wine glass. Probably wasn't a good idea to use that paintbrush, but we'll get it off there. There we go. All gone. And then on the edge of our little votive holder here, I will use a bead of hot glue. And as I said, I don't know who I got this trick from, but it works amazing. I see so many YouTube crafters using it. Go. Now I want to get that nice and centered on there. Push it down. And so that way we have it. Let's come back up so you can kind of see it better. Now we can put a regular candle in it, but right now I've got a little electric votive that I'll put in so you can see what it looks like done. I'll give you a nice camera angle. Oh, hi, see me again. There we go. There is our snowman. So we used a slice of wood with a little bit of the cork on the bottom painted the inside of our wine glass with some Waverly chalk paint. Used some Waverly black chalk paint for his eyes and his mouth, and a little orange paint for his nose. Some Dollar Tree greenery that we just kind of took off one, another Dollar Tree photo folder, and we have a beautiful piece to go on a side table or in your kitchen or wherever you want to put them, actually. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Remember, this is part of the hashtag Snowman 2020 challenge hosted by me and co-hosted by Indiana Jones. So the playlist for today's challenge and Indy's channel will be linked below. So make sure that you watch both Indy's and all the other creative crafters. Let's see if I can get me back in the shot. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate you doing so. It helps my channel grow. Click the bell icon so you can be notified when I upload more videos. And until next video, live fully, love deeply, and learn something new every day.